the scenes are starting. It's not that long of a scene, so we'll be able to get back on it in a second. You ready?
How you doing, Miss Jackie?
Come in, Miss Rafferty.
You got any booze?
Yeah, I have some vodka in the freezer.
You got some OJ?
Yeah.
Well, how about being a good hostess? Make me a screwdriver.
Sure.
You gonna thank me?
For what?
Who do you think got your ass out of jail?
The same guy that put me in. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you get caught with blow. That's our business.
It wasn't mine.
Oh, shit. That must have been the present Mr. Walker was sending Melanie. Yeah. He must have did it if you did it. Oh, man, that shit's uncalled for, baby, and I apologize. Imagine they asked you a whole shitload of questions. All that money? I don't know where you got it.
Thanks.
Imagine they asked, who you giving it to? And what was your answer?
That I wanted to speak to a lawyer.
You positive about that? You weren't nervous and let something slip by mistake? I mean, if you did, I ain't mad. I just gotta know.
You're asking the wrong questions. Beaumont Livingston.
I knew it.
They asked about me, Mr. Walker, too.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them anything.
Come on. Say anything about me? Well, that's mighty honorable of you. This Beaumont fella. Tell you what happened to him?
They told me.
Yeah. Somebody must have been real mad at Beaumont. Or they were worried about what he might say to keep from doing some time. Imagine from time to time, they ask you a whole shitload of questions,
They asked.
and you ain't give them no answer. Is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Or I think it's a gun pressed against my dick.
Oh, yes, you thought right. Now get your hands from around my neck.
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Shut up and grab some more.
Ah, with you.
Yeah.
I just carried it. You've been listening to them cops too much.
Well, the cops ain't trying to strangle my ass.
Nah, baby, I was just playing with you.
Why he can't with you? When I unload both these motherfuckers and you know, give me what I want. You understand what I'm saying?
Baby, you ain't coming here.
I said.
I understand, woman, damn!
Sit down. Here. Here. Put your hands on top of your head.
This shit's getting silly now.
If I gotta tell you to shut up one more time, I'm gonna shut your ass up.
I just came here to talk.
Well, the way I see it is, the only talking we have to do is what you're willing to do for me.
Well, I can get you a good lawyer.
Now, baby, let's be realistic. Sooner or later, they're gonna come around offering me a deal. And you know that. And that's why you came to kill me.
Baby, I didn't.
Let's see. I can tell you and walk. Or I don't. I go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $100,000 in an escrow account in my name. If I'm convicted, up to a year. Probation. No jail. Anything beyond that, you give me an additional $100,000.
I got a problem.
Your money's in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about that. And it had me an idea. I'll talk to the cops and I'll let you know if it's still on.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Very nice work, y'all. I love what Nikki was doing in terms of just talking to Josh. I know it was hard for some of you to hear what she was saying, but it was really wonderful work. Because you didn't care what she was saying, actually. At a certain point, you were able to see what she was doing scene objective-wise. I liked what you guys did with your scene objectives. I really liked the energy you brought in, Josh. I would have liked you to continue it, because your scene objective is to what?
To get you to turn on me.
Okay, so it's an interesting scene objective and I love it. But when she did turn on you, then we need to find something that he continues to play. See? So, go ahead.
So the way that I had put it together in my mind was to get you to turn on me so you can prove your allegiance. So when she does turn on me, then it becomes like, okay, like now I got you, now I want to know if, you know what I'm saying.
So you want the overall objective then?
You snitching or you know what I'm saying, riding, like.
Something about it was working and then it lost its energy.
Okay.
So we've got to find a way to craft a scene objective that keeps you that powerful through the whole thing. I love that kind of choice. You know, when he walked in and he was like, give me a drink. It was so connected and so right. You know, we got to find a way that when we do those, that it follows all the way through. Nikki, just your stillness and your intensity, the way that you can like just look at him and tell us a story was wonderful. You know, she started checking him out when he was walking by. If you know the story, you know she's checking to see if he's yeah.
That's right.
Becky?
Right, that could be
I wasn't a big
two different.
It has a double meaning, you know that, right?
I
So she was checking to see if he was
but I know
carrying a
what
gun.
you're talking about.
Okay, and it was nice, because it does look like she's just checking it out, you know, but you can see what's going on. Your doings and your focus were so simple and so good. You knew where she was, you watched, you know, what she was doing with everything, it was very nice. The way that you both played with the props was good. Be careful, because for the last part of the scene, which is some of your best work, you were turned like this. So we didn't see anything but the back of your head. And that's just a thing. Great looking for the gun. Did you know where it was?
No.
That was such a great moment. That was such a great moment, you know? Because you weren't going to let it go without it, were you? I thought it was great. Yeah, it was everything, great moment to moment work, great connection to each other, that was wonderful. Now Josh, you go in and out for me of being incredibly effective to being almost like, I don't think you connected at all. And your doings were great, you came in, energy was great. You say, oh shit, and it sounds like you're commenting on oh shit as opposed to having the experience of oh shit. You know, you say, hey baby, I'm sorry. It don't sound like you're really sorry. It sounds like you're just saying a line, because you're not trying to get a reaction from her. You've got to be sure that your beats and your actions are designed as mini objectives. Your actions are to change the other actor in that moment to get you to forgive me. Maybe I'm really sorry. You know, so don't get above your work so that it becomes. When you do it, it's funny because there's a part of you that is kind of above things. There's a part of you that will kind of just go like, you'll say something and you're thinking this, but you'll say that. And so we know you know that's just part of Josh. But for your work, you've got to be sure that you're connected at all times. Yeah, make sure that your beats and your, what do I have here? Your beats, the beats and actions of this particular character are really interesting because what they do is if you look at what he started off doing, he plays a very mercurial character. He plays a character who's a woman like, hey baby, like, you know, I'll kill you. And then I love you. You know, he has that mercurial quality which you would bring out more if you were clearer with your beats and your actions. And so I kind of started missing that. I knew it. When you say I knew it, it sounded like you weren't connected again. Still saying, I knew it and affecting her. Like, see, I caught you. Yeah, I knew it. You were like, I knew it. You know, it took on a thing that you didn't want to have. So connect your behavior with your words. Is that what I think it is? If somebody points a gun at you, whether they point it at your balls or at your whatever, if somebody points a gun at you and there's a real chance they'll use it, it's a very different experience than what you shared with us. You know, yeah, guns are scary things. And whether we are afraid of them in real life or not because we have the experience or we don't have the experience, your job when you see a gun is to respond, to give it power. If you don't give it power, then we think it's phony.
It didn't seem like I was scared of it. I tried.
I wrote the note, and I guess I wrote it because there was something that wasn't deep enough for me in terms of that moment. Mm-hmm. I kept going back to the disconnect between you and what you were saying. And those moments of disconnect came more because he wasn't affecting her with his actions than because he wasn't truthful. It became up to like, all of a sudden, you're so intense, and then you're like, but it wasn't like you did it on purpose. It was almost like you just hadn't done the work on that line. What I love about what they did was that it did have a sense of letting go. There was a sense that they just let go and what happened. But that's why it shows up in this particular thing. And also the thing that I like, Josh, is that you did bring your own quality to the work. You know, I love that I see you, when I see you guys acting, but I see you. And that's what I think I love about the work I've seen thus far, is I'm seeing the person come through. I'm not watching anybody hiding behind something. Even when you do extreme characters, I need to see you. So, great. Any questions from either one of you guys?